Hello, old gun guy here. Gonna do a little quick video today. Not too in depth, just demonstrating basically a very inexpensive scope on a very popular rifle. Um, I have my Ruger 1022, and it's got a 3x9 by 40 millimeter objective, BSA Sweet 22 scope on it. I'll go into the scope in a little bit of depth, and the combination I have before me here. This Ruger 1022 I bought when I was 18 years old. Walnut stock, a slim barrel, and I shot it for years and years like that. Iron sights. Maybe 20 years ago I decided to upgrade it, and the Ruger 1022 is very easy to modify, kind of like an AR. Two hex bolts hold the barrel on, and you swap barrels. That's what I did here, and I got a synthetic stock that would fit a bull barrel, and that's what this is. The only thing really original on a gun is the receiver, and that dates back 45 years or so. Rifles, a Ruger 1022 semi-automatic, blowback rifle. The standard capacity is these 10-shot Ruger magazines, although I have some extended capacity magazines I'll use in the little demonstration. I'm just going to do a quick 5 shots over the chronograph. I'm going to use CCI Mini Mag 36 grain projectiles. They roughly come out of a 16-inch rifle barrel at about 1,250 feet a second on average, but I'll demonstrate that. I'll just use one camera to make the video quick. I go over the rifle. I mean, you could actually still build one of these today. There's many barrel makers. This one I bought 20 years ago. It's a fluted aluminum barrel with a steel liner in it, and it's also threaded. It's it's clear, half by 28 threads, so you can thread a muzzle device on, a suppressor, or whatever you choose. It's very nicely made. It's lightweight due to the aluminum. It's stiff due to the thickness, and like I said, a steel barrel liner is what the bullet rides in. It's fluted. It's made by a company called Tactical Solutions, Boise, Idaho, and like I said, I got this about 20 years ago. It's probably $125 or $150 back then. I looked them up. They're still in business, and I think their barrels run about, this barrel runs around $300. But it's a good barrel. It's an accurate barrel. Makes the gun fun to shoot. And of course I replaced the stock to accommodate the much heavier barrel profile in the Ruger 1022. It's got a nice pistol grip. Little gel butt pad. Not that it's necessary for the 22. I topped it off. It's in, Ruger's got slotted rail for Ruger rings for this, 1022. I got 1022 rings to hold this BSA 1-inch tube scope. Inexpensive scope, still manufactured today. I bought this 20 years ago, the scope, when I did the rifle. Duplex crosshairs, but the interesting thing is it has the elevation turret is ballistically matched to, they give you 3 turrets. One for 32 grain projectiles, one for 36, and one for 40. It's BSA, and it's gradations out in various yards from 50 all the way out to 175, just a turn of a knob, and it's pretty accurate, pretty on the money once you zero it in with the ammo at 50 yards. It's been a very fun plinking gun over the years, and very inexpensive scope. You can go crazy with scopes. You can pay $1,000. This is like 70 bucks. And it's repeatable, it works, clear glass. It's probably made in China, I don't know where it's made. It's got all the features, a 40 millimeter objective lens. It's got an adjustable objective to adjust for parallax from 10 yards to infinity. I really haven't gone beyond 220 yard mark with it. 3x9 power. Like I said, pretty clear. one click is a 1/4 inch on the top of the knob, but once you set it up for 50, you're just dialing the knobs in. This is on the 50 yard, 100 yard, I'm sorry. There we go. It's on the 50. They kind of overlap as you go around. It's got 50, and gradations to 75. It opens up to 100, then 125, 150, 175. All right. I actually shoot beyond that because you can still twist it beyond that. So when I turn it all the way around to the 100-yard mark, it's dead on at 220 yards, and I dial it back down to 150, 100, wherever I'm approximately shooting, and it pretty much is on the money. It'll cycle up. The trajectory of a 22 long rifle is very rainbow-like. I don't have a chart with me, but it's from 50 to 200 yards. It's got to be 20 MOA or 15 MOA to hit 200. So there's a lot of elevation drop. It's really pronounced. Since I shot a little bit of this out of sequence, I shot steel plates just to demo this thing from 50, 75, 100, 150, and 220, pinging the plates. In the video with the long range camera on the plates, you can see the vapor trail of the bullet. It's pretty arched. If you watch closely, you see the vapor trail before it hits the plates. I did notice after reviewing the video on the long range camera that it is shooting a little off to the left, so I got to adjust the windage a little bit and reshoot it, but I leave all the everything in, warts and all. Just going to shoot it, demonstrate it on the plates, and just make a quick little video. The weather's cooperating today, and it's all just going to be the shooting demonstration and the chronograph, and that'll be that. Maybe I'll say a few words at the end. With that, I'll get to the shooting demos. Okay, this is just for a quick comparison or baseline. This is a 22 long rifle CCI mini mag 36 grain projectile. Just gonna fire a couple of shots over the chronograph. I think I'm in the picture here. Let me put it this way. I'll call them out. I'm going to use the one camera. $12.24. $12.28. $12.71. $12.40. $12.42. I have the 36 grain ballistic cam on this BSA scope, and that's what we're going to do the shooting demonstration with. So roughly 1250 feet a second out of this 16-inch barrel on this 1022, this Ruger 1022. Pause this and set up our shooting demo. Okay, I got 5 shots in the gun. I got the long range camera set on the 50 and 60 yard targets. This scope has an adjustable objective, and I have the ballistic cam set for the 50 yard mark. I'm gonna crank the power up to like 4. Just gonna fire the 50 shots. I think the camera can see. I'm gonna go for them targets on the left. They're down about 50-60 yards by the torso, and I'll hit the torso too. Torso first. And now the square one on the left, about 65 yards. And the little circle above it. That's it for my little 10 shot. I have two preloaded Ruger 25 shot mags. I'm gonna use them. I gotta re-aim the long range camera at the 100 yard, then we'll go to 150 and 220. 100, there's a little, there's an 8-inch plate and I think a 4-inch plate at 100. 150, same thing, 4-inch and an 8-inch. And the long range camera is focused on both of them. So I'll adjust this up to the 100 yard setting. That easy. We gauge the 100 yard targets. There we go. All right, the 100, small target. The target on the right. And the left. Okay. I'm going to run it up to the 150. 25, 150. Big target on the right. And a little target. And the big target. It's tagging it every time. Okay. The furthest adjustment on this is 175 yards. However, I crank it to 175 and I go past that all the way around to the 100. It's pretty much dead on there at 220. We'll try that next. I just gotta set the camera up over here on the 220. Take these cheaters off. Can't see nothing. Alright, you know what? Adjust the parallax to 200. Alright. Go through them quick. You can hear it pinging the steel out there. You can't judge any movement. When I review the long range hammer, it should pick up the hits, but I can hear them. hang up there. And pinging at 220 like no problem. Let's get back down to 150. And we'll do the little plates. I'm shooting the left plate at 150. Got a couple on the big one. And then I'm going to shoot the 100-yard plates. Bring us down to 100. Little plate. And I'm out of ammo. Well, 1,250 feet a second. Got the drum set on the 100-yard one. 125, 150. Really adjusts really quickly. For a very inexpensive scope, it's very repeatable. It's a fun little rig. My thread protector is loosening up here. That's just my quick little demo on the Ruger 1022. Rebuilt by me many years ago. The receivers and everything original. I bought that when I was 18 years old. I still have the barrel in the stock. Changed this barrel 20 years ago, and with the stock. And yeah, just got regular rimfire mount, you know, claw mount, ring mounts on this. Nothing fancy, but a lot of fun. Just went through 60 rounds like nothing. And maybe I'll say a few words after this. I'll clean this up. Torso first. And now the square one on the left, about 65 yards. And the little circle above it. That's it for my little 10 shot. Alright, the 100, small target. The target on the right. And the left. Okay. Big target on the right. And the little target. And the big target. It's tagging us every time. Okay. The furthest adjustment on this. All right. Go through them quick. can hear it pinging the steel out there. You can't judge any movement. When I review the long range camera, it should pick up the hits. But I can hear them. I'm pinging at 220 like no problem. Let's get back down to 150. And we'll do the room plates. I'm shooting the left plate at 150. Have a couple on a big one. And then I'm going to shoot the 100-yard plates. Bring us down to 100. Little plate. And I'm out of ammo. Oh. 1,250 feet a second. The drum. I am back. As you can see on the chronograph, it averaged about 1,250 feet a second with the CCI mini mags. I shot up and down, using the gradations on the elevation turret on this Sweet 22 scope. Nice inexpensive rig. When I bought this 1022, 1978, 77, 78. I think I paid $105 for it in the sporting goods store. I think today they're like $350 maybe. And they do make heavy barrel target versions and everything else. I added this barrel might have cost 20 years ago $150. I said price has doubled since then, which is to be expected. And $70 for the scope. And I looked on Amazon, they're still selling these. BSA Sweet 22. And it's a fun little combination for not a lot of money. If I really put some time into it, dial this in, dial the windage in, I'm sure I could reach out to 300 yards with this if I got all my dope right. For plinking stuff or informal competition or whatever you're going to do. It's shot a few squirrels over the years and a lot of tin cans and steel plates. And that was just the purpose of this video, just a little, some ways to put together inexpensive, plinking gun. It's kind of cool looking with the heavy barrel and a synthetic stock. And very light. This scope doesn't weigh a lot. So it's appropriate to the rifle, to the chassis, to the combination, the overall combination. Inexpensive plinking gun. They can actually reach out 200 yards, 250 yards, and plink stuff with it, with this inexpensive scope. So that's all I got today. I'm Old Gun Guy. Have a good evening.